All right, guys, so I want to talk to you guys about one of my favorite subjects, and it's about how to sell an online course and the best funnel system for you to basically sell your course. I get a lot of questions all the time about how do I sell a course, how do I market my course, how do I name my course, all of that good stuff. But most people are focused on the wrong thing. And what I want to do today is I want to get you guys to focus on the main things, and these are going to be the main ingredients. Think about baking a cake. There's multiple ingredients that you have to put in for that cake to truly bake and for it to be a beautiful cake that actually tastes good. And it's the same thing when you're baking and creating an online course. There's multiple components that you have to focus on, and I'm gonna drill into those right now. So the number one thing you have to focus on is your course has got to solve a customer's problem. People will pay tooth and nail to get out of pain, to solve issues, to solve problems, all of that good stuff. So when you're thinking about creating a course, some of the most successful and best-selling courses truly solve an actual problem. So think about if you're just starting a business, right? You're just starting a business, you have no clue about how to start a business, how to choose an entity, all of that good stuff. It's a lot of information, you're just not sure what to do. If you were to create a course where you taught new business owners how to start and how to basically manage their business the correct way from the start, people would pay you for that because there's a lot of pain when it comes to just starting a business, and most people don't know exactly what to do. So that's the first thing. You have got to create a course that truly solves a customer's problem. Incredibly, incredibly important, okay? So that's number one. The second thing is going to be what you provide to the customer has got to be something that's new, that's different. So I want to give you guys a little story. So if you guys ever heard about Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, right? So the way that he really became famous was obviously off of that book, but it wasn't just that. It was something in that book that he taught that basically people didn't know about, and it was new. And it was called the cash flow quadrant. And it was something that nobody else understood. It was different, it was interesting, and it was new. And that was how he basically came to fame. It was a new way, a new process of doing something that was different. See, most people don't understand that people don't want to buy old stuff. They don't want to buy the same stuff. They want to buy new. Why do you think we go out and buy the newest iPhone or different things like that, right? This is another example. Think about diets. When it comes to the Atkins diet, the keto diet, all these type of different diets, at the end of the day, the normal layman person just doesn't want to basically have a normal diet where they stop having to eat this or eat that and different things like that. That's boring. That's why they come up with stuff like the keto diet, the Atkins diet. It's new, it's different, it's something fresh. So when you're creating your online course, you have to create a methodology, your system, your process that's new and different from anybody else. That's how you separate yourself from any other competitor. Because the only way, and this is the most amazing part about it, when you create your own methodology, the only way that person can get that is through your online course. So you literally set up a system where they can only get it from you. You can't get the cash flow quadrant from anybody else except Robert Kiyosaki. So that's the second thing that you have to do when you're creating your course. You have to make sure you're creating a new methodology, a new way, and you're training people in a new way that they've never been trained before, okay? And the third thing is a webinar funnel. And this is one of the most amazing tools for you to basically sell your online course. So if you guys ever thought about how do I make money while I'm sleeping? How can I just sit on the beach and just have money drop into my bank account and just get notifications? Well, I'm gonna tell you exactly how you do that. And that's through an online webinar funnel. So let me break that down real quick. What exactly is a webinar? A webinar is basically a presentation where you're taking a person and you're teaching them on a certain subject, then towards the end of that webinar, you're selling your course. So when you're creating a webinar funnel for an online course, your webinar funnel is going to be about 2 hours long, okay? And in the first part of your webinar, you're literally just teaching them. So let's say that you're selling a dieting program, right? Let's say we're selling a keto diet system. So what your online webinar would be is, 10 ways for me to help you learn how you can, diet better with the keto diet or whatever the case may be. So you create a webinar just like that. You're sitting there, you're teaching them for like 90 minutes, throwing value bombs. Then after you teach them, the next 90 minutes, you're literally covering what's in your course. And once they get done with that webinar, they're going to end up purchasing your online course. So that's how a webinar works. So the way the full funnel works is they go to a registration page, they register for your webinar, they watch your webinar, then you have an order form and they purchase. And that is the perfect system for you to basically sell an online course in the digital age right now. It'll make your head spin. It's so amazing. So if you guys have any questions about how to start online course, how do I name my online course, how do I scale it with Facebook ads, what do I need to do to get it to the next level, send me a DM and I'll make sure I make it happen for you.